Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of our Pokemon X Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. I really hope you guys are doing well today. I couldn't be more excited to jump into today's episode. If you missed the previous one, I highly encourage you to check it out before we take a look at our team, although I guess you see the layout. We absolutely had a roller coaster at the end there between a Mega Gardevoir encounter, a Zapdos encounter, some incredible stuff. Thankfully, we were able to catch at least one of those incredible encounters in Zapdos. I'm really excited about having that on the squad today as we continue through the Pokemon X journey that we have ahead of us. Guys, just a very quick reminder as well, and I'll try and remember to throw some stuff up on the screen. I kind of want to do this every time we have an encounter as well, so you guys can actually see the shirts. But anytime we catch a Pokemon in here, we are going to be releasing a shirt in our Etsy store that is for that specific Pokemon. So last episode, we did catch a Fearow and, of course, our Zapdos. Both of those shirts are now available in our store. Highly encourage you to check that out. Link is down below. I'll try and remember to throw a card up here as well. But you guys are more than welcome to pick those up. Any and all proceeds from selling those, which again, I've tried to price those very low. I've got them at $14.50. So I tried to really stay under that $15 mark. So it's not a lot of profit margin, but whatever comes out of that is absolutely going right back into the channel. And so I highly encourage you check that out. It would be a great way to support, but again, please don't feel like you have to. As always, the free stuff, like, subscribe, you know what to do. Let's take a peek at our team here, guys, because we really do have a pretty interesting team. So first and foremost, we've got DG's holding that amulet coin, Razor Leaf, Pound, Fake Out, very crucially, and Growth with stance change, obviously not doing anything in this scenario, but we do have a plus attack nature, which is actually really good. And so I'm really excited to see when this thing evolves, what it actually turns into as far as ability goes, because that really could help us out quite a bit. Phalanx, this is of course our starter. Again, a plus attack nature. We've got a very physically offensive team. Low kick, seismic toss, low sweep, and karate chop. Obviously really only good at fighting type moves, but very good at fighting type moves. Also holding that fist plate with Aroma Veil. So really just fighting against like the disables and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. Obviously, guys, our newest member, we've got Childhood here. Childhood is awesome. We've got Zap Cannon, Drill Peck, and Thunder Shock. Nice neutral nature, so we can kind of run this how we see fit, but obviously special attacking is the goal, and then does actually have Download as well, which is just a marginally good ability. Depending on the opponent, we actually get a nice little bonus and a stat. Depends on what that opponent is, but could be really good. There we go. We have got Party, our Braxton. Again, really excited to see this thing evolve because I'm not quite sure what the ability is going to be. Light Metal, not really all that helpful, but has a plus special attack nature, which is perfect. Scratch, Flame Charge, Ember, and Psybeam, holding those safety goggles for weather. And finally, we have Claire. Our absolutely busted Blissey. Plus defense nature, minus special attack. Honestly, I'm good with that. It could be better, but it really couldn't be. It could also be a lot worse. So I am very happy with that. Pound, Soft Boil, Double Slap, and Refresh with the analytic ability, guys. We are really doing well. Oh, I'm sorry. We do have codes as well. Codes. I'm so sorry. I promise I didn't forget you. Neutral nature, Confusion, Fury Swipe, Disable, and Water Pulse with that Grass Pelt ability. Not really doing much at the moment, but that is okay. Right now, guys, we are absolutely swapping Childhood out front because we have got to get Childhood leveled up. And we're going to continue on our journey. So as you guys saw at the end of the last episode, we did go ahead and wake up the Snorlax. That was that Mega Gardevoir. And then we actually did go ahead and get Childhood, which was our Route 7 encounter. So at this stage, we are just going to be making some good, solid progress today. And seeing what happens. I know we've got plenty of new encounters up ahead here, and so I'm really excited to see what we can get. Okay, yeah, I don't want to do this. Do we actually get an egg? That would be sick. If I talk to this dude. No, don't want that. All right. I thought you might as well look. It can't hurt. Guys, I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend, and I really hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am. I feel like this series has gone just incredibly well so far. The last episode in particular did an amazing job. You guys really showed up for that one, and I really appreciate it. It means the world to me, so thank you guys so much. It's really, really awesome to see so much support and love for this series because, you know, it's a brand new thing, right? Like, it's been a long time since I've actually done much of a series, and so seeing you guys show up and really enjoy it is just incredible. And so thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. This is a little bit of a scary mon, by the way, because it could have derage. We do know derage claws can be a thing, but I feel like given where our levels are, it's not really fair for us to take that because we are fairly high leveled for the most part. And so I am not going to take it. If we were to lose a Pokemon here, I think we just lose a Pokemon here, unfortunately. But thankfully, our team is busted and party is amazing. Absolutely love it. Party, thank you so much for being incredible. Childhood gaining a level. Thunder Wave, yes, please. I'll get rid of Peck for that, for sure. We do want to keep a flying type move, but obviously wanting to be more of a physical attacker, or excuse me, a special attacker. What does Bestow even do? I don't... We're not going to do any bestow tricks. We are at the mercy of the randomizer as far as that goes, and so it's really not worth it for us to worry too much about that. I think that's normally the Smeargle. I think that's normally that one, which is actually kind of a tough battle sometimes, but thankfully not this time. Whoop, there we go. All right, this is an interesting one. All right, so obviously download coming in, our special attack does go up, but we are definitely swapping out here. We just can't risk anything too crazy. The question is, what do we go to? It might just be DG's because we can fake out, and then we'll low kick the Avalugg. We should definitely outspeed, and assuming no crazy ability or focus sash, we should be able to. Oh, Zebstrika's just faster. Fair enough. But we should definitely be able to take this Avalugg out. A crit, let's go. Come on. Gaining a level, DG's, you're getting up there. Phalok's getting close to a level. I will take it. All right, now we can fake out Zebstrika. And I'm gonna low sweep it. It's gonna lower the speed. If we don't take it out, that's super helpful. If we do take it out, it's done. Not a problem. Guys, I have something very exciting to talk about today. Unrelated to the channel. My daughter is turning 2 next week. Guys, it's crazy. She's turning 2. I remember starting this channel and she wasn't even born yet. It's crazy. She is turning 2. Time has flown by. Absolutely flown by. It is incredible to think that, oh yeah, Battle Chateau, we're not doing that. It is truly incredible to see like just how much she has grown in 2 years. It is insane. She is such a sweet, just the sweetest girl in the world. I love her so much. And I'm so excited for her. She's just on like this learning kick right now. And it's so fun to watch because so we've been working on please, because she asks for things, obviously a lot, which is great. But she is very opinionated, we'll say. And so we felt it was really important for her to start learning her pleases, her thank yous, all the polite things, because that hopefully is a redirect into being polite instead of just yelling for what she wants. And so it's actually worked really well. So I started please with her. When was that? It was literally just a couple weeks ago. It was at bath time. She wanted a toy and I was like, okay, what do we say? And she was like, what are you talking about, dude? I don't even know. And I was like, we say please. When you want something, you say please. And so we just worked on that consistently. And within a week, literally, she was just saying please anytime she asked for anything. And now she's great about it. And if she does forget, if we're just like, hey, what do you say? You know, she picks up on it. And so it's such a wonderful thing to be able to see that. She is learning and growing like a weed. She's so tall for two. It's ridiculous, which is really funny because I love my wife. And I'm average height. Like I'm 5'11", maybe 6 foot on a good day. She, my wife, is literally 5 foot tall. So how in the world we got to her height is incredible because she is very tall, but it is really sweet and she is just incredible. And so it's been an absolute blast, guys. I think we're gonna stay in. It's been so fun to see her grow up. It's sad because I don't want her to grow up. You know what I mean? But I saw something this morning while I was actually checking emails for work and waiting for her to actually get up. It was an interview with an actor, and I apologize, I don't know the actor's name. Very good actor, but I just don't know their name. Anyway, interview with the actor, and they said something to the effect of, "What's the or who are you jealous of in your life?" And the response was beautiful. It was mind-blowingly beautiful. It was anybody who has small kids in the house. And I thought about that, and I was like, my goodness, that is so accurate, because I do not want this section of my life to end. It is amazing. It is so amazing. I'm not going to use Torment. As much as I think that can be useful, I'm not going to do that. And so I just thought that was a beautiful way of phrasing that. And it kind of hit me. I was like, man, I really am going to miss this. Particularly if we decide not to have another child, which based on my wife's health issues, things like that, if you guys don't know, she's had some issues spurred on by being pregnant, but it was pre-existing. Anyway, long story short, we are like considering, hey, it might not be best to have another child if it's going to spur things on further. We certainly don't want to risk my wife's health or anything like that. And so that's kind of where we're at. We're just debating on what the right call is. And since we don't know right now, we're kind of just sitting stagnant, and that's great. But it's just crazy, man. It's so crazy. I don't want her to grow up. I just don't want her to grow up. I'm looking for items, by the way. Looks like there's a berry tree over here. I'll take it. Oh, we could have had a Squirtle. Obviously, Zapdos is better than Squirtle. Sorry, Blastoise. Actually, really like Blastoise, but I mean, it's a Zapdos. Oh, there is an item. Okay, sick. I will take it. You know what would be so sick? What would really make me happy in this series? Finding a shiny. That'd be pretty incredible. Whether we do it or not, I don't know, but it'd be pretty incredible. You gotta admit, it'd be pretty sick. A heal powder. Okay. I don't think that's all that helpful, but worth it to try. Worth it to try. You know what I just realized too? We now have a status dealer with Zapdos. Thunderwave actually, oh my god, there were so many good Pokemon on Route 7. Holy crap. Jeez, dude. Squirtle, Dragonite, Zapdos. That's insane. Even some of the other, Pokemon in the Horde encounter are not bad. A Ninetales. I love Ninetales. I wish Ninetales was better. I feel like it's not as good as you want it to be, but it's a really cool Pokemon, and it's just such a unique Pokemon. It's like a little status dealer. You know what I mean? All right. We could use Cut as well and get some stuff, but all right, let's see what we can find here, guys. Do you have an item? No. Hello. I would like a Pokemon. Okay, cool. All right, guys, encounter time. Let's see what we can get. I mean, on the bright side, this is going to make a really cool looking shirt, because I actually think Chimecho is a pretty cool looking Pokemon, but it's not a great Pokemon. You know what I mean? Oh man, we're going to be stuck in here now too. Okay. Man, that's actually doing kind of a lot. Ugh, I don't like that. I'm going to drill peck it and see if we take it down. Okay. There's the wrap. I mean, we try and catch this because it is it's a cool typing. Like psychic typing in general is usually pretty good. So like I will take it. If we can get it, I will take it. And we will absolutely make a shirt if we do catch it. Again, guys, I'm going to try and remember to pop up a shirt on the screen. We did get it. That's good. I'm going to try and remember to pop that up on the screen so you guys can actually take a look at it. Again, $14.50 in the store. It is down below. Feel free to pick it up. Who are we going to nickname this after is the bigger question at the moment. Screech, no. I know who I'm going to nickname this after. No, I can't do that. I can't do that yet. I got to wait for a really good one. Whoops. Not that this isn't a good one. Everything is important for us, but who do I want to nickname this after? Oh, no. No, you know what? We're going to troll. I know it's a female. We're nicknaming it Simon. For those of you who don't know, this is for Salmon Jam, who is a longtime viewer of the channel. Salmon Jam, you know I appreciate you, buddy. But the first time I ever nicknamed a Pokemon after Salmon Jam, I nicknamed it Simon, because I read the name wrong because I'm not a very smart guy. I said Simon D Jam. That's exactly what I said, which was really stupid of me. And so now forever we have to go Simon, not Sam. You know, honestly, actually, whoops, that's not what I meant. We might just teach this to Blissey. There's no reason not to. It's stab on Blissey. We do have full compatibility on, by the way. 50. I'm going to get rid of refresh, guys. I'm never going to use refresh. If this was like a different kind of Nuzlocke, like a Rad Red Nuzlocke, there would be a world where every move is considered, but I don't think so. Not this time around. All right. Worth it. Cool. We will check out Simon, and Simon, thank you so much for being on the series. It's such a pleasure. I do want to see really quick. I think there's another entrance to the cave over here. I just want to mainly check if there's items, because I don't actually remember. I don't actually remember which is the right way to go, so we're going to figure that out together. I feel like it's the other way, but we'll figure it out. Oh, you know what we should do? Would be very helpful is, oh, our attack rose. Well, that's helpful. What we should do is throw a potion on our Zapdos here. That would be really helpful. Childhood. I don't know why I couldn't think of childhood. Phalanx, level 26. Party, level 26. Suck. Dude, these Pokemon are lining up to be destroyed by a Zapdos. Let's go. Love it. Nothing too crazy so far. I'll be honest. Like, we haven't seen any crazy encounters. I wouldn't say we've run into any like crazy Pokemon as far as the opposing teams have gone. Like, I feel like it's been a smooth sailing so far episode, and we are already 20 minutes in, baby. Let's go. Dude, Childhood is just annihilating these guys. Vespiquen, please. Please, let's go. Take it out. Easy peasy, dude. No problem at all. We did it. Awesome. All right. Easy little battle there. Okay. I'm just kind of looking, guys. I think this is, we have to go the other way. That's totally fine. I just thought I'd look. You never know if there's like a good item, something like that. I'm still hunting for a shiny. Every encounter is a roll for a shiny, baby. Just so you guys know, there is a caveat to every Nuzlocke that if you happen to find a shiny, not everybody plays this way, but if you happen to find a shiny, you are allowed to catch it, which would be sick. I would absolutely love a shiny. Hi. Oh, she just heals us. Well, I'm glad I talked to her then. Dude, I need to shave. You guys can't see, but oh, my beard is really coming in full right now. Right. I also pretty excited about this. One of my good friends is, and I think I've talked about this already, but one of my really good friends is playing a show very shortly, and he asked me to do drums for him. And so we have some practices coming up. I think we've got 2 more before the show. The show's in September. And so I'm really excited to see how that all goes. An Agronite, yes, please. We are going to try and get the items on this route because there are a handful. I don't remember where to go. All right, let's get an encounter. Another encounter for us, guys. Route 8. Let's see what we can get. Oh, it's a horde. Oh, these are really good. Oh, these are so good. Okay. What do we want? Okay, so it's definitely not Pineco, and it's definitely not Igglybuff. I'm gonna try and get this Pineco out of here before it explodes. Noivern, I love. I absolutely love Noivern. But the reality is it's another flying type. It is a dragon flying type, but it is another flying type. And I don't know if it's actually that good for us. It's another physical attacker. Oh, you idiot. So annoying. All right. What do we do against this? I think we just try and... So like, okay, here's the thing. Torterra, Noivern, or Duskull. Honestly, I would be happy with any of them. Torterra being a ground type is really helpful. A ghost type is always super good. I'm trying to think who, if any, I would immediately swap out on our team. I would definitely make a swap for Torterra or Noivern. They're fully evolved, very strong Pokemon. Duskull, I think I would too, honestly, just to level it up and get it going. Can we... All right. This is frustrating. Can't really go into codes because of Razor Leaf. We can go into DGs because it is a dark type. The Noivern's a little scary, but I think we're high enough leveled that it's okay. Leech Life, wow. That's a really good move against us. Disable is fine. Sing. Oh my god, stop. How do you keep landing these? This is so annoying. This Igglybuff is super annoying. I should have taken it out first. Between Igglybuff and Noivern, dude, like, this is crazy. All right. So I guess we swap again? That thing is so obnoxious. All right. We're going to Phalanx. This is such an obnoxious battle for no reason. It's not even like a strong Pokemon. It's an Igglybuff that's causing the havoc here. All right. Razor Leaf, fine. Just don't sing. Please don't sing. Or at least don't land sing. It's landed. Oh, thank you. Okay. Please die. If we can get Igglybuff off the field, I'm in a much better position. That thing is just obnoxious. All right, cool. Igglybuff gone. Thank goodness. We are absolutely going to go back and heal up at that little scientist lady. All right, so the question becomes, what do we want? As much as I really want Noivern, because it's actually one of my favorite Pokemon, genuinely, I think Torterra might be the right call. It's got the electric immunity, which is huge. Duskull, again, would also be really good, but I don't know. It's also way easier to catch a Duskull, so like there is that. Dusknoir is very good. I think regardless, we need to swap here. We're going to party. Guys, I don't know. This is a little tricky. I really wanted the Noivern, but I think Noivern is just going to be way too hard to catch. And it's, while very good, it's a dupe typing for us, whereas I think we can do like a safe swap here and make some cool stuff happen. I'm going to go for this Torterra, guys. We're going to find a way. It keeps withdrawing and I keep seeing Whirlwind, and I know it's not Whirlwind, but it keeps freaking me out. All right, I'm gonna swap into Claire now because we should be able to just use pound. And I don't think we'll take it out. It also is not gonna do much damage to us. I really don't think we take it out despite it being level 8. Yeah, that does literal nothing. Might even be worth it to go for cut. Let's just try it. Hopefully we hit. Woo, that was a crit. All right, so I think we can go for one more cut pretty safely here. Hope we hit. We do. There is a chance we miss with cut for the record, so it's worth noting. That was a crit. I'm gonna go for pound. We're gonna get it as far down as we can. I think even with a crit, we can go for one more pound. We might be able to get it in the red just to make this as easy as we can. Yeah, there we go. All right. We can't status it, let's remember, because it is a ground type. We do not have status that is not Thunder Wave. And so unfortunately we can't use that, but it's totally fine. It didn't even. All right. Is this worth a... I'm gonna try a Great Ball on this. This is a really good Pokemon. Like, I really want this. Torterra is a very good Pokemon in my opinion. Ugh, come on. This would be a really good bulky ad as well, just in general. I'll tell you what, very quickly, let's soft boil it up. Just to be safe. We do have to worry about struggle at some point, because this battle has gone on quite a while. But I really think this is worth it if we can get there. Is it worth it to pound again? I think so. It's close. If we crit, this could be a problem, but I just want to keep it in the red when I throw the Pokeballs, because otherwise I think this gets a lot harder. Let's throw another Great Ball. It's our last Great Ball. Please. Ah, Torterra. Ugh, so annoying. All right, it's fine. We can do this. I believe in us. We've got plenty more chances. We caught a Zapdos. If we can't catch a Torterra, I'm gonna be real mad. Oh my God, 2 in a row. Come on. This is absolutely worth like throwing a lot of Pokeballs for. We do also have the amulet coin, so we do have a way of like gaining a bunch of money back. Man, this is tricky. We may have to pound again here. You know what? I'm gonna throw one more. I want it to use absorb one more time, just to try and be kind of safe. Let's go! That was so good. That's really good. DG's, we may have to swap you. We'll see. We'll see. I really like having a dark type too. That's a very good Pokemon to get. I would love to give you a nickname. We are going with, let's go Dusk. Dusk. Okay, this is for Paris Dusks 4903. I might be wrong. I'm definitely wrong. But they commented on the last episode, actually twice. Once though, to say I still eat Pop-Tarts and I'm 20, which I really appreciate that somebody else does. All right, there was a little lag going into there. All right, let's go heal up. I'm really excited to check out Torterra, because again, we'll decide if we want to make that swap once we get to the next town. We're obviously not there yet, so no big deal. But that is a really good powerhouse Pokemon to have, and so we'll see. All right. Oh man, missed that item. We might end up going back and getting it. All right, let's have a battle. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. This has been a weird episode, man. I feel like we haven't made it very far, but we kind of have. All right, download, love it. Special attack rose. Let's just go for a Thunder Shock. I can't imagine this thing has anything too crazy for us. Yeah, awesome. Childhood getting some level, getting some XP, not some levels, excuse me. All right. Can't go that way yet. It's okay. There's a battle here. We're gonna take it, I think. Ooh, oh! We kind of had a Mega T-Tar. Oh, that would have been so good. I'm gonna run. There's no real reason to fight those things, but we could have had a Mega T-Tar. Let's just keep that in mind. That hurts. I mean, look, I love Torterra, so I'm not upset at all, but also Mega Tyranitar would have been really cool. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Let's Thundershock here. Just kind of making our way through here, guys. Sitting back, relaxing. Oh, I do need to mark Torterra. Right. That's another shirt, guys. I'm really excited about that one. Let's actually try Drill Peck. I don't know if this thing is more specially bulky or more. Oh, geez. Ugh. Ridiculous. We'll just go codes. I do kind of have to swap there, otherwise we're just gonna get wrecked by sleep. Dude. This thing is so annoying. Just go party now. Ugh. So annoying. Some really frustrating Pokemon today. Igglybuff. Oh my god, stop. Igglybuff, this stupid thing. All right, we're just gonna take it. Party, you're gonna go to sleep, and I'm sorry about it, but that's really frustrating. I'm not doing that. It's a lot of XP for our team though, so that's really good. Minimize, ooh, that's actually kind of worth it, huh? We'll get rid of Pound, I suppose. Maybe Double Slap was better. Neither move is doing a lot. Yep, there we go, it's fine. Well, we were gonna swap anyway. That's for sure. Childhood, let's get you out here, dog. You should be able to knock this thing out in no time. I would like to think. Special attack Rose, love it. We're stuck in here and that is fine. I love randomizers, dude. Like, when have you ever seen this kind of a battle before? You know what I mean? Thundershock, I really hope we can take you out because otherwise it's gonna get, ooh, it's a little sketchy. We should be okay. It's a little scary though. We're definitely gonna have to swap out on the next one. We could have, well, no, we couldn't swap out now because of Whirlpool. So there you go. All right. But now we should be released. We should gain a level too. Yeah. I'll take that. Party getting to level 27. Lucky Chance. I don't actually know what Lucky Chant does. Hold up. No, I'm not worried about Lucky Chant. All right. Phallox level 27. Codes level 26. Gardevoir. It's a scary one. That is a scary one. We're actually gonna go DGs here. Ooh, this is fine. This is fine. We can fake out. That's gonna get some initial damage. Confusion doesn't hit us now. So fake outs, boop. I really didn't do as much as I'd like, but I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna try a Razor Leaf. We'll just see. Oh yeah. DG's doing the most. Love it. Childhood getting another level. Love it. All right, we are not gonna run all the way back at this point, but we will go ahead and potion up on Childhood here. Just to get a little buffer. Nothing major, but just keeping us in that healthy range. Can't go that way. Okay. There is an item over here, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Regardless, we're gonna battle some of these guys, man. I mean, why not? There's no harm in it. Especially when they only have a fletchling. Not a big deal. All right. Thundershock. Let's go. One thing I kind of want to do, guys, and again, this goes back to the Etsy store a little bit. Like, I don't want to overinvest in the channel because I am trying to do this on a less frequent basis where I'm kind of just enjoying the games and not like stressing too much about it. But one thing I do kind of want to do is start doing like openings and things like that. And hear me out on this because I think this is kind of a fun idea. I did think about doing sort of a Nuzlocke run, but where it's dictated by the packs that we get. So I don't know exactly how I was marrying these two up. So there's a little bit of like, you know, figuring out to do for some of it. But I don't know. It'd be fun to open up packs somehow and then have that inform what actual Pokemon we can get as far as the Nuzlocke run goes. I don't really know how we'd do that, but I just think it'd be kind of fun. A Helix Fossil, that's a free encounter, dude. I will take it. So I'm kind of curious your thoughts on that. If you have any ideas, by all means, share them, because I think it'd be really fun. But again, that takes money, and I don't want to overinvest in the channel, but I do want to like give it a fair shot. So I don't know. I was trying to think through some different ideas there. All right. Hi. So this might be where we get some free Pokemon, but we do have to go through the Glittering Cave or whatever it is over to the right here first. How are we doing on time? It's only 35 minutes in. We got plenty of time. What we can do really quick is check out our new Pokemon, which I am very excited about. So let's see what we got. All right, Pickpocket on Chimecho. Let's actually look at Nature's as well here, plus special attack. That's actually pretty good. Lowering speed is not amazing, but that's okay. Hydration heals status conditions if it's raining. A pretty terrible ability. Well, maybe not terrible. We could run it physical anyway. And plus speed, I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's got a toxic plate on it. That's kind of interesting. I do kind of want to make a swap here. I'm not quite sure if this is the best idea, because I actually really think the dark type is helpful on you. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna commit to it. Yeah, I'm gonna commit to the change. We're gonna go ahead and throw Torterra on the team. I think it's just a really, really good Pokemon to have. It's just very solid. So let's throw the Amulet coin. Is that what we want to do? Yeah, probably. Let's throw the Amulet coin on Childhood here. And then let's go. Oh, we have a Meadow Plate, don't we? Meadow Plate. Yeah, we should give that to Dusk. All right, cool. And let's pick up a few things here. So, whoops. Dude, we have so much money thanks to the Amulet coin. Let's sell a few things. Toxic Plate, Helix Fossil. We could definitely sell a Max Repel. I don't see a huge reason. $10, no. Luxury Ball. I forgot we have honey. That might be all we're gonna be selling. All right, let's buy a few things. So definitely get 10 of you. We'll get 10 of you as well, just to be kind of safe. Oh, we had a game freeze. All right, give me 1 second. All right, guys, so sorry about that. I don't know, it feels like after we get past 30 minutes, it's at risk for freezing up like that, but it's all good. We are gonna just continue on like nothing ever happened. That is not Rock Smash, but that's okay. We, I guess, don't need it. That's fine. We're gonna explore a little bit in here before we do too much else, but that's no biggie. See what we can find, if anything. I am really curious, by the way. We will get DGs evolved at some point, because I do kind of want to know what the ability is going to be on that. And I would argue that there is a pretty big benefit to having a dark type on our team. We just saw that literally when we fought Gardevoir. So, dude, what is happening? All right, there we go. That was a little strange. All right, we got there. So this is where we can get fossils reanimated, but again, we do have to go through this piece of it first. I'm really excited because I think we already have 2 fossils. So the only caveat to fossils right now for us, guys, is that we can't double up on the same fossil. So if we do want to reanimate a fossil, we can do that. As many fossils as we have, it just can't be the same fossil multiple times. So I know we picked up a Helix Fossil. If we picked up any others, we can use them. A Rocky Helmet. That's actually a really good ability. I'm not going to use it right now because The Pokemon I'd throw that on most likely would be like Blissey. And while I absolutely think that's a perfect item for a Blissey, I don't actually want to kill anything accidentally with Blissey. You know what I mean? But this is a new encounter for us, so let's see what we can get here, guys. That'd be great. Oh! Tail Glow? This could be amazing. Let's T-Wave it for sure. I did take advantage of the break, by the way, and got some more coffee. Oh, love it. This could be insane. We also don't know the ability, and that could be a big bonus here. Let's go into Claire. This is a really perfect example of not wanting to go too crazy with items yet, because we absolutely could accidentally kill this thing. If it hits us and we, it'd just be bad. Let's go for Cut. It's a Manaphy. There is no way that... God, that did nothing. I forget this thing's level 16. We could probably... Dude. Sorry, it keeps like flipping out on me. We're gonna power through it, guys. I apologize. It'll be fine. I think it's OBS. I might just need to check for updates, that kind of thing. All right. Let's Water Pulse. This is a bit risky because it could confuse, but it did not. But it's also not very effective, so this feels like a really good opportunity. Ooh, that was pretty close. Please don't confuse. That was a crit. It had a berry. Okay. I don't know what that did. Did it actually do anything? I don't know. Oh, we have a Dive Ball. Let's actually try a Dive Ball. It's a water type Pokemon. Why not? Dude, this would be such a sick encounter. Oh, didn't even try. All right, it's parried. It's in the red. This is as good as we're gonna get. I'm so glad we bought some Great Balls. This is worth a Great Ball. It's a Manaphy. I haven't yet decided if we want to do the only one legend / mythical on our team at a time. That keeps us from getting too overpowered in a run like this, particularly where we've got like not really any level caps to speak of. We got Manaphy, let's go, dude. That is another legendary Pokemon. That means another t-shirt as well. I'll try and remember again to throw it up on the screen so you guys can see what it looks like. I think it's a sick one though. Dude, that's really cool. All right, we have got to find a brand new nickname for you, and I'm really excited. That's so good. Oh gosh. All right, who do we want? Let's see. Excuse me. We got a lot of the same people commenting, which is amazing. So thank you guys so much. I do want to try and get some new folks in here though as well. And so I am scrolling. Ray, we haven't used Ray in this run yet. I know we had him on the last one. Ray, welcome. It's so good to have you. You've got your very own t-shirt, my friend. I love it. That's so good. I do kind of think we only keep one legend on the team at a time. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like because of the level cap not really being a major concern, I don't think it's worth it to overdo it. No. DGs, let's go. I don't think it's a good idea to overdo that. And so we will probably keep that to a minimum. But we now get a free item real quick. And we do actually get another encounter in Glittering Cave, which is excellent. Absolutely want that. I hate this Rhyhorn thing, dude. It's so slow. But I also want all these items because you have no clue. It could be a Master Ball. Ooh. That would have been pretty sick. This would be hard as crap to catch though, so I don't think we would have actually gotten it. But that's a really cool Pokemon. It's a Mega as well. Would have loved that. I do think we keep that in line as well with Megas. So because we have permanent Megas on, if we want them, we can only use one Mega at a time. Which I think is just, again, another way of keeping it somewhat reasonable. Weirdly, I'm gonna take this thing out only because it gives so much XP. It's ridiculous. Let's try Jopek. These things give you so much XP. It's amazing. It's like fighting little mini Blissies. 891. Like, that's really good. Childhood getting up there. Dosk getting 2 levels. Love it. I do want to get Dosk's moveset kind of figured out a little bit. Because obviously right now it's pretty fresh, pretty new. We don't really know what it's going to have. But even just getting like a leech seed or some kind of, that's not what I meant, some kind of like cool status thing could be really helpful because it's such a bulky mon anyway. We are finding so many different berries. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I'll take them. You never know when they're going to be helpful, but look at that Rhyhorn butt. Anyway, I do think we are getting some good power in the PC, guys. We really are. We've got DG's back there, who is a great Pokemon. Turpius looks really good in this game, by the way. We've got DG's back there, who's already leveled up. Absolutely awesome. Gonna be even more awesome, I hope, when he evolves. We've got Farmer, the Fearow. We have now got Ray, the Manaphy. We've got some incredible mons. Chimecho is back there. I apologize. I don't remember the nickname. All right. Let's go do, well, we'll fight you. Oh, you just heal us. That's awesome. Thank you. That's super helpful. Hi. There are some items in the Glittering Cave. Let's go see what our encounter is going to be here, guys. I think I remember how to get through here, but right now I kind of just want to get items. Dude, again, so glitchy. It's OBS. I don't know why it's OBS. Hold on. We're back. All right. Back. Sorry. It's so strange. It's really annoying. All right. First encounter, guys. This should be our last encounter of the video. Oh, God. I really, really don't like Licky Licky. Ugh. I mean, we should catch it. It knows knockoff. Like, that's actually pretty good. I really don't like Licky Licky. How do you keep... It's fine. How? Are you limber? No way you're limber. Okay, I was about to say. I think it would say, right? This thing is really obnoxious. I just think, like, why did they make Licky Licky and Lickitung? Lickitung really isn't that bad. Licky Licky is stupid looking. I'm so sorry. Okay, I mean, it's a Pokemon, so we absolutely should go for it. If nothing else, it means we don't have to catch it later on. But it might be amazing. It might have huge power. Like, you don't know. And that's kind of the point behind these randomizers. All right. I don't know why, but this feels like a really fitting nickname, so we're gonna go with this. I will make a shirt for Licky Licky. As much as I don't particularly like it, it is a good, I mean, it's not a bad Pokemon. We're going with a Lemon. I don't know why. It just seems fitting. This is Lemon, our Licky Licky. We'll check it out later. This is for Lemon623-12, who did comment on one of our shiny videos, how to find a shiny Scyther, and just said, thank you so much. Happy to help. Happy to help. Those videos did... Really? Couldn't have given me the Regirock? I guess I wouldn't have really wanted the Regirock because that would have been a tough catch, and the Regis are not my favorite either, if I'm honest. A Root Fossil. Guys, that's another Pokemon for us if we can get back to the little museum or whatever it is. We might try and get all the way back there. That'd be kind of sick. Okay, well, Licky Licky is definitely better than a Burmy, so it's fine. I'll take it. I will take it. I'm sure, like, again, part of the fun of a randomizer is you do use Pokemon that you wouldn't normally use. I would never normally use a Licky Licky, but it could be amazing. Like, you never know. And so it is worth trying. particularly with randomized abilities. Like I said, having a huge power Licky would probably be pretty good. Nope. I hate the controls on this. It's just frustrating. That I would have really liked. Not that we would have used it right now because we do have a Zapdos on the team. But we're not going to use Licky most likely anyway. So not right now, at least. We do have a Blissey already. But there is a nice little TM. Parabolic Charge. All right, timeout. Hold everything. This could be insane. Please. Oh, dang it. Man, and you can't learn. We could teach Slack off to, well, really good Pokemon, actually. All right. Interesting. Okay, that's okay. That would have been insane, dude. Parabolic Charge on Zapdos. Come on, can you imagine? All right. How long do we have? We got a little bit of time here. Freezing? It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, guys, let's do it. Oh, I do want to pick a fight with you. Come on, let me pick a fight. All right, cool. Here we go. Did it. We had 4 successful encounters this episode. That's really good. Mega Houndoom. Yeah, no biggie. Totally fine. I am gonna swap out here. If nothing else for safety, let's go to codes. I'm not particularly interested in risking our childhood. It's a funny sentence when you say it that way. But codes can very easily take this thing out. Honestly, Phalox would have done a great job as well. Like, we've got some good coverage for dark types and fire types. But that's a really cool Pokemon. I would love a Mega Houndoom. Childhood level 21. I'm assuming Phalox is getting to close to level 30. Dusk is getting up there as well. That's pretty fun. We'll just Water Pulse once more. Pretty easy. Love it. Easy, easy. Claire getting to level 25. Easy battle, man. Not even a challenge. Come on. All right, guys, we're going to make our way through this, but I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I did not do that when the game froze, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, sorry about that. Should have used the restroom while I was waiting on the game to not freeze and OBS to restart. All right, it's fine though. Masquerain. What a cool Pokemon. I actually really like Masquerain. One of the few Quiver Dance Pokemon. Just kind of cool. But also not very good against a Zapdos. So we're just gonna take this thing out. Easy peasy, man. Let's go. Some good XP. Dusk getting up there. Really excited to see how Dusk turns out. Oh, this is actually sick, right? We have... Wait. No, it's not you. We're not going to use this. All right, yeah, we're not going to do that. But that would be kind of sick. It does have hydration, which is a cool ability. That's what I was thinking of, but I was like, it's not actually all helpful. All right. Noble Roar. You got it, dog. Attack fell and special attack fell, sure. Shouldn't matter. We're in the rain. It's a Water Pulse. We're good levels ahead as well. And Dusk is level 16. This is the hard part, guys. Like, I'm not actually sure what the level cap is. I know, I believe it was DG's. Somebody sent it to us, but I have no clue what it actually is. But it's like near impossible to stick to a level cap in this style of game. Solely because we just have, you know, insane Pokemon that we're facing. It's not like we're facing Sawaddles 24/7 and stuff like that. All right, believe this is a little double battle. I think our partner in crime here comes to help us out. I love it. Team Flare, you are gonna go down. Let's see what you got. Tornadus. Wow. Okay, that's actually a little scary. What raises here? Special attack. Great. We're thunder shocking this Tornadus 100%. Please just die. Ooh, not quite. Oh, but Seed Bomb will take it out. That's great. Love that. All right. That was actually a little nerve-wracking. It's fine. I don't think I care about pluck. I think drill peck is probably just better, but I might be wrong. Curse. Are you good with... I'm gonna get rid of withdrawal. Curse might actually be good on Dusk. Co's level 28. Okay. So we just Thundershock away this Crawdaunt. Should be okay. Easy. Love it. 700 XP. Party getting level 29. We're actually going to get close to an evolution here shortly. On Party specifically. Love it. Whoop, go. Oh, nope. I saw it. I was like, I'm trying to get around it, and it's too late. Ooh, Nidoran. I actually really like Nidoran. I have a shiny Nidoking in Pokemon Home, and I think it's such a cool shiny. The fact that it's just like the Nidoqueen color scheme kind of is really cool. I feel a little stuffy today, guys. I wonder what's up. I also realized we're probably going fairly long on this episode, and I'm good with that. Ooh, I don't know. I don't think we have the Sail Fossil. I don't know that for sure, but it's okay. We'll see. All right, so here's the thing. Now I just want to get back, and I think I'd love to end on... We're going to get a lot of shirts in this episode, which is actually pretty sick. I'm pretty stoked about that, but trying to avoid... Okay, cool. Yes. All right. So now we really just have to head back. There were Xerneas in here. Oh my god. How insane would a Xerneas have been? That's ridiculous, dude. I would have loved a Xerneas. All right, it's fine. Instead, we got Licky Licky. And we don't even know if that's good or not. What is happening? Glittering Cave is freaking broken. There are Regirock, there is Xerneas, and there are Kyurem Whites. I mean, what? That is ridiculous. And instead we got Licky Licky. I honestly just want a shiny hunt. Like, I'm not going to, because that's not really the kind of video this is going to be, but holy crap, if we could just shiny hunt for Xerneas and Kyurem White, that would be ridiculous. All right. Let's head back here, guys. Let's, hopefully, no, get on. What are you doing? What are you even doing with your life? All right. I realize there's probably an item or two that way. Not that stressed. I do recognize they might be very good though. So if I miss it, I miss it. Phoebus. I actually do like Phoebus quite a bit. Not Phoebus so much, but Milotic is very good. It has Trace download now. That's pretty cool. Trace is a fun ability, I think. It's kind of fun too, just to see, like, it's a really good way to see what ability the opponents have, if nothing else. So like in a randomizer like this, when you don't really know, it's just helpful, to be honest. Sorry if I keep sniffing. I wish Annihilate was in this game. Annihilate, that is a mon, dude. That thing is insane. I also love that Shady Penguin constantly names them under oath. I think that's really funny. Emo Screamo, let's go. All right, guys, we did it. I will say, regardless, this has been a crazy successful episode. We've gotten 4 encounters already. We're about to get some fossils. I would love for you to restore some fossils. So we have 3 here. So this is 3 straight up guaranteed encounters, all of which are going to get a shirt. Bronzor. Okay. We obviously aren't nicknaming them yet. We will do that, but that's actually Bronzong is really good. Seismitoad, that's different. I'll take that. I like Seismitoad. I think that's kind of sick. I like both of these so far. Let's see what the last one's gonna be here, guys. Could be awesome. Milotic, wow. Okay, that's actually really good. All right, guys, we are gonna check out these Pokemon real quick. Magician on Manaphy. I don't actually know what this Pokemon steals the held item of Pokemon if it hits with a move. Okay. Plus special attack nature. That's not bad. Minus special defense isn't amazing, but that's not bad. Wonder Skin makes status moves more likely to miss. Well, that explains why Thunder Wave was not working. Actually a pretty good nature, and it's holding safety goggles. I'll take it. Sniper. Powers up moves if they become critical hits. Sure. Super Luck. Oh, that's actually really good. Plus speed minus special attack is not great, but this is a cool typing. Water Ground's a really good typing. Plus defense minus attack. That's good. Scrappy makes normal and fighting type moves hit ghost type Pokemon. That's not bad. It's not super useful, I guess, but it's not bad. Okay. Some good Pokemon here, guys. I'm really happy with that. We'll nickname those eventually, but regardless, they will all get shirts. So you should see all of those on the screen at some point. Hopefully I already did that, but we're going to heal up right here. And I honestly think this is about the best place I could have hoped for to stop this episode. Got all of Glittering Cave done. Now I feel like we really did a lot in this episode, getting a lot of encounters. There are 7 new Pokemon on our squad this time around. That is huge. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the love and support on this series. You guys have really enjoyed this one so far, and I can't wait to see where it goes. I feel like we're really making progress now. We're kind of getting into the meat of it, so that's really exciting. And next episode, we might have our second gym battle. We'll see. I know we've got a couple more encounters, and the next city, the one after that, I think. No, the next city, I believe, is the next gym battle. So we really have a lot to come up in the next one. It's going to be really exciting. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Have a fantastic day. I will see you on Thursday.